everybody, this is Christy from Kitty underscore plans on Instagram. I do memory planning in my A5 wide planner from Printpression and Aura Estelle Inserts. And for this week, I am using this beautiful kit from Hello Petite paper. And yeah, I feel like it's still a summer kit with the sand and water, but also, the colors are darker and really beautiful florals. So yeah, that's why I chose this kit for this week. I also got their add-ons, the florals, and of course the journaling kit with all these pretty elements. And then it came with this. I think I didn't buy this. I think it came along with the kit. I'm not sure. I really forgot. But yeah, those are the stickers for this kit. And I will just put down the base and I'll see you in a while. For the date headers this week, I will be using this torn washi from the journaling kit. I just wanted to, I didn't know what to do with it, so I'm like, let's put it on the top. Let's see. We'll figure out how it goes along. So all I did for date headers this week was to put down the dates from the kit, and then I used this really lovely florally header from Panda Bird Design. So yeah, I really love her stuff because you can just stick it onto the top and you're done, right? And this is like so pretty with all the banners or dangles coming down from it. And I just added a few florals, and there you go. That's my dead heathers for this week. Okay, for the sidebar this week, I will be using the Polaroid sticker from the journaling kit. And I didn't know that it was like a cutout, which really is very, very pretty because like what Danny and Naplani and other planners do, they um work with this kind of empty or cut out kind of stickers, and it really works out so good for them, so beautiful to look at their planners and how they do it. So what I did was I just put like this swing on it, and then some birds, and then this is my August or sorry, my month section. So yes, just very simple, but I really like how it turned out. Okay, so for the sidebar, of course, it's water. I was thinking it's water, and so at first I wanted to put down this window, but then I'm like, I think I want to go with the water concept as usual. Hello Petite's paper or sticker, full boxes comes like this. Some of them, like there's I think two out of the eight boxes comes not full box, but like I don't know what you call the cutout washi, cutout stickers, but anyways, they're not the full form box. And since this is like a water coming from like on the beach, that's why I'm like, yeah, let's put waves on my sidebar. to continue that water. So that's why I put down these waves. I think these are from Bloom Paper Studio. And I just, yeah, so as you can see, I'm just putting down the water, the waves coming out of the washi because, I can do that. It's stickers. And then I just put some like shells in between those waves because as usual I feel like it's still needs some foil in it, so that's why I put down the stars, starfish, and the shellfish. So yeah, that's it for my sidebar this week. For the full boxes, I really like what I did with the other not full box um sticker. And I just it because it's, yeah, I wasn't able to film it. I just put it down, but I like it in the center, like it's focused, I feel, on this sticker. So yeah, I'll just be putting some like banners from Christine Paper Studio, and that would finish the look. Yeah, that's it for my base spread. Okay, for the work headers or the work flags that I use this week, I am not using a flag. I am using this cloud. I think this was a freebie. I'm not so sure if I purchased it. But, anyways, it really works well with my work um, banner for this week or work stickers for this week because, it's like nice to branch out to other kinds of like ways to stickers to put down your work because that makes up a lot of my day. So that's why I always put it down. Okay, so we came from the trip. This is from our trip, and oh my goodness, my daughter could not go to school. She was very sick. She had a fever and she had really bad colds, so we had to let her stay at home. So that's why I have that Sophia sick, poor little baby. And then I also went out for some Starbucks. And as usual, I am using this box from the kit, which is so lovely with the florals on the box already. And then I just use this um, gold fancy box from Elisa's Craft Shop, and this other sticker, not an add-on, maybe freebie, I think, and the coffee cup and the Starbucks run script is from Letters to Apollo. Okay, so for this night, my daughter was so sick, but she was feeling a little bit better, maybe, I hope. And she still had her cold, she still had a very slight fever. Um, and so, for the past few days, her hair was such a terrible mess. We weren't combing it, or she wasn't combing it, so it came out like really very messy. I called it spider hair. That's what I'm going to write down as well because it's like spider webs on her hair. It's, oh goodness, it's just such a mess. So I wanted to really comb it out because it's just so terrible. So that's why I combed her hair, And yeah, she had a crying fit. She really cried really hard, and it's like the kind of crying where you can't breathe anymore. So that's why I'm like, oh my goodness. But I was able to comb her hair. And yeah, that's what we did for Monday night, which will proceed something the next day or early morning. So yeah, so the next day or early morning, like 1 a.m., my daughter is suddenly crying. She's like, there's something wrong with her ear. She said it's very painful. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's like, oh, what's happening now? So I couldn't figure out what was happening. And she was very, very bad. She was just feeling so bad. She was like crying and howling from the pain. So we didn't know what to do with my husband. So we just brought her to the ER because it wouldn't subside. I mean, it will subside for a little bit and then it will go again. So we're like, yeah, let's just go to the ER. So that's what we did. Like in early morning, yeah, like maybe 2 a.m. And then when we got there, there was not a lot of people. There were no patients at all, so it was not busy, which was good. And they checked her out, and fortunately, she didn't have any COVID. She didn't have strep either, but I think it was more of an ear infection, or yeah. So that's why what they did was give her some Tylenol, and that actually helped. So that was so good because at least now she was able to sleep better and she was able to rest. And I wasn't supposed to work because I was like we went home I think around 5 already. But yeah, my alarm woke me up because the night before I didn't know that this was going to happen, so I set my alarm and it woke me up. So I just worked for a few hours, and then because I had to attend some meetings, and yeah, that was our morning fiasco of sorts. Okay, so in the afternoon, my daughter was feeling much better now. So we were so hungry, we went to like Olive Garden to get some food. And unfortunately, her other ear acted up. So it was I think the right ear that was when we went to the ER. But this time it was the left ear. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So we had to rush to a Walmart to buy some Tylenol because I didn't have any Tylenol handy at the moment. And I just gave it to her. And then, of course, she felt a lot better after that. So at least we didn't have to do any antibiotics. We just needed to do Tylenol, and she felt better. We also went to Ashley Furniture because we were like very near that place. So I'm like, I wanted to look at sofas for a long time. So that's why good thing we were able to drop by. And yeah, we ordered like a new sofa set and also a new dining table set. So it's not yet here. How many weeks along already? So we're like thinking, should we just cancel it because it's taking forever? But anyways, that's another story. Okay, so on Wednesday I had work, and nothing very striking or very eventful except for a phone call from the school. So I'm designing this scallop with some florals on it. I wanted to do something similar to what I did to the last spread I did with Hello Petite paper, like doing some layering on the scallop, and I just did the shells this time. It's not. I'm not so satisfied with it as what I did from the previous um spread, but yeah, it still turned out really pretty. So yeah, I went on a Starbucks run, and then this is the phone call I get from the school telling me that if my daughter doesn't still go to school the following day or the next 2 days, they have to unenroll her. I'm like, what? Unenroll her? I'm like, oh my goodness, really? So I'm like, oh goodness, my daughter has to go to school. Tomorrow. And good thing she was feeling really better this time. And yeah, her ear, there was no more ear infection that happened or any aches anymore. And she felt a lot better. So yeah, we also went to Dairy Queen for some ice cream. Yeah, and that was Wednesday. So on Thursday, I had some calls before I brought my daughter. So she's going to her first day of class very late, like 6 days later. Yes, because she was sick. So poor baby. At her first day of class, good thing we were able to bring her in, and I was able to talk to the nurse that if anything happens, they have to call me so that I can, if she does. If she ever has that earache, which gladly she didn't, so I didn't get any call that day, so that was good. I'm also designing this column. I thought I didn't have anything much to do this day, so that's why I was putting the big flora on it. But I did have some Starbucks, so I wanted to put that down, and like her first day of class, so I just put like um what do you call this, alternating, like the box facing facing to the left, is it, or to the right, and the other box facing to the left, and just put some florals from side to side. So yeah, so she had her first day of class, which went really well. Her teacher is so nice, and she got to meet her classmates, which was good. Okay, so yeah, that was my very eventful Thursday. Okay, so on Friday, this is the day that I don't think I did much. Yeah, so that's why I'm putting this super humongous floral from the journaling kit, which is so beautiful, right? It's just such beautiful florals from Hello Petite paper. And then I just put down like my work cloud or work box with I forgot the work script is from Paper Trail Plans. Okay, I also wanted to use the beautiful flags from the kit, right? I have to use everything, like at least a few of the elements, like this flags, and I put it together with the fancy box from the kit, and then this bed is from Paper Share, isn't it so cute? And that Nap Queen script is from Paper Trail Plans. I also we weren't able to go to ninja class because of course we wanted my daughter to rest some more, and I also had some planning time that night. So that planner also comes from the kit. So yes, it goes well with the kit because it was designed for the kit. So very nice to use. And the I forgot to tell you that the clusters I used for this week was from Letters to Apollo, some bubbles coming out, and shell some more, because I still feel I want it to be summer look somehow. And okay, so on Saturday, this I booked for Tampa tickets like for Labor Day, and I was thinking that it might be a little bit more expensive, but fortunately the tickets were still um a little bit cheap, so that's why I'm like, okay, let's buy it for me and my daughter, because I just wanted to take a break, at least because another break, because we haven't had any much breaks, and it was nice to think of the beach, right? So that's why I booked for Tampa. And then we had brunch at a cafe which is named Blueberry Cafe, and then after that we went to go shop for some things. Well, not really shop, but my husband wanted to get his gadget checked out, so we went to this you fix it kind of place, and then we also went to Apple and Sephora. We didn't buy anything from Apple, but from Sephora we got some skincare stuff, and then we got some takeout from McDonald's and Taco Bell. Okay, so on Sunday, I really wanted to use this sticker. I couldn't leave it out of my planner. So that's why I used it as a backdrop for my um, plan with me, or at least I published my plan with me, and I just put the planner down and the script. So I really like how it works out because the scene is still there. My husband also had a haircut this day, and Nando's was nearby, so that's why we had some lunch at Nando's. Some really yummy chicken, and yeah. And then I also had my hair appointment because I really wanted to get my hair cut because it was just, I didn't like it anymore. The layers were all, long already. So that's why I went for my hair appointment, which only happens like maybe once a year. And then since I went on my own this time, I had some me time. I was able to go around and look at some other shops like Ulta, Lululemon, which was so expensive, and some donuts. So yeah, I took out some donuts. They're called fire donuts, and then some McDonald's for my daughter. So yeah, that's it for my plan with me. I hope you really liked it. These are the leftovers. Just a few left. And yeah, that's it. I hope you really like it, and just wait for my full spread, and that will be it. Here you go. Here's the full spread in gold foil, and it came out really lovely. I really love it. I really love the blue colors in it. And yep, see you in the next one. Bye.